truck, while driving on the highway, nearly caused an accident as it swerved from side to side. For a moment, it continued moving on two wheels, but the driver skillfully regained control, pressing the other two wheels back onto the road, managing to avoid hitting anything, and continued on its way without incident. A cat suddenly dashed into the road, creating a dangerous situation for the drivers. The first car was lucky enough to stop without hitting the cat. The second car appeared to be lucky as well, but unfortunately the motorcyclist didn't have enough time to stop and found himself right in the middle of the incident. This perilous moment highlighted the trouble caused by the cat. It seems like they are in the middle of a rally race. However, there's something wrong with that winding road. Every vehicle coming through is unable to make the turn and ends up crashing. One driver, unable to regain control, flipped over and was involved in a severe crash before anyone could react. This moment highlights just how dangerous driving errors can be. A pickup truck approaching the train tracks seemingly didn't notice the approaching train or the red signal. Was it a suicide attempt? The fast-approaching train had no chance to stop and had no choice but to collide with the truck. This incident highlights the immense danger created by carelessness and the failure to react in time. This truck, carrying a heavy load, failed to secure its cargo properly. As a result, during a sudden brake, the load shifted forward and collided with the driver's side. This incident highlights the dangerous consequences of neglecting safety measures and the importance of properly securing cargo. Two careless motorcyclists collided head-on, not noticing each other in time. This incident highlights the immense danger posed by a lack of attention and reckless riding. A careless car driver made a sudden turn without seeing the approaching truck. At that moment, a pedestrian crossing the street found themselves caught between the truck and the car. However, by sheer luck, they managed to escape unscathed from this dangerous situation. This incident highlights the importance of drivers' attention and pedestrian safety. As a truck was driving down the road, its front tire blew out, causing the driver to lose control. The truck collided with the vehicle on its left and came to a stop. This incident highlights the critical importance of vehicle maintenance and safety checks before hitting the road. While the motorcyclist was attempting to show off by burning rubber, an unexpected accident occurred. This sudden incident highlights how the pursuit of thrills can lead to dangerous consequences and how reckless actions can be fatal. As the driver attempted to make a controlled turn onto the road, they became involved in an accident with three other vehicles. This unfortunate incident highlights the importance of careful maneuvers and foresight on the road. It seems like a movie scene is being filmed. The light of the moon passes through the interior of a truck. This unusual sight looks like one of the dramatic moments from a film, opening the doors to a world of imagination for the viewer. The vehicle seems to make a sudden decision to turn. However, due to the wet road and the speed of the turn, the accident becomes inevitable. This incident highlights the importance of driving conditions and how a careless maneuver can lead to serious consequences. A careless motorcyclist, upon touching the throttle, loses balance and faces the risk of an accident. This momentary lapse in attention makes the crash inevitable. An angry female and male driver take actions to harm each other in traffic. This conflict highlights how the loss of emotional control by drivers can increase the dangers on the road and lead to destructive consequences. The minibus driver, who lost control of the steering, was about to hit the man lying on the ground, but the man narrowly escaped at the last moment. This truck driver seems to be moving forward without noticing that the trailer has climbed onto the barrier. This lack of attention creates a serious hazard and highlights how the situation could easily spiral out of control. The off-road vehicle is ejected from the car as a result of an unfortunate accident. This horrifying moment highlights the dangerous consequences of excessive speed and uncontrolled driving. The vehicle, exiting the garage, fails to notice the roadwork ahead and suddenly falls into a hole. This moment highlights how carelessness and inadequate warnings can pose a significant danger to drivers. A passenger's foot becomes trapped in the bus door, and due to the driver's negligence, the citizen's life is at risk. This unfortunate incident highlights how a moment of inattention from the driver can lead to devastating consequences and cost lives. On a winter day, poor road conditions and slippery surfaces led to an accident caused by a reckless overtaking maneuver. This incident highlights the importance of driving safely in challenging weather conditions and how careless maneuvers can result in dangerous consequences. The driver, who noticed the approaching train at the last moment, barely escaped a deadly danger. This moment highlights how negligence can have fatal consequences and how a timely action can save a life.